Me juices up. Oh, these are just up. Look at that bruise. Now that bruise has been there how long now? A fortnight? How Amber Heard could say that she had a bruise and it was away the next day, I don't know. Anyway, let me get the chat up. Good morning, it's a new week. Let's make this week a good week, even though the weather is absolute pants. Here, let me show you out the window. Rubbish. It's going to rain. Where's the summer? We were talking about that up the gym this morning. Where is the summer? Do you know, see when I went out, there's my lovely Pip. Good morning, Pip. Good morning. Melania, good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you for coming in to talk to me this morning. Because I'd be all alone sitting here. Where's my wee violin? I'd be all alone. Golfer girl, good morning, golfer girl. Golfer girl, it's going to rain. As I said this morning, see when I went up the swimming at 6 o'clock this morning, I had to wear my sunglasses. Angel baby, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. You know, it was a beautiful morning. Jenna, good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. So I wore my sunglasses to drive to the swimming because the sun was out, right? And then I was doing a few laps of the pool and then the clouds just came over and now it's pants again. Absolute pants. See, look. But there's my wee birdie bath. Decent size so pigeons and seagulls can go in and have a splash about now. So how are yous? Oh, I wonder if we'll get some of the weather. Do you know, I had to wear my big coat this morning. That's how cold it is. It's cold. I wonder if we'll get it. Let me have a look at my weather. My weather's probably pants. It's my favourite word this morning. Right, let's see. Let's see what. Oh, there it is. Of course. Yep. Right, Pip, wait a show you my weather. Look, there we are. Look. Rain, 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 rain. And a week today it's a wee bit cloudy. So there you are. That's your weather. Rubbish. I think that's how a lot of us are miserable up here in Scotland. It's going to be rubbish. Pip, it's going to be absolutely rubbish, our weather. Our weather's going to be terrible. But I'll think about you when you're down there getting a wee tan and stuff like that. And I'm up here freezing my ass off. Right, I'll think about you, Pip. Yeah, I'll be thinking, Pip's enjoying herself. And go for girls in paradise every day. And I'm up here freezing cold. Like, when's it going to be summer? When are we going to have our 2 weeks of summertime? But and another thing is, we never know when we can put a washing out. Gold Dust, good morning, Gold Dust, good morning. Gold Dust, I've got to sing you a happy birthday song. I never got a chance to sing it to you on Saturday. Did I sing it? I didn't sing it to you. I sang it to someone else. It was somebody else's birthday. Oh, it was Anne Jackson's birthday, so I sang it to her. Oh, and I want to give a big shout out to my beautiful M. Do you know, see, when I was reading off all the club members, I went and missed M out. What a terrible friend. I'm sorry, my beautiful M. Of course, you're in the wee club, and my God, I don't know how I missed you. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Good morning. I'd love to get my washing out, but there's no chance. It was no chance. It's going to be nice. So I'm going to be singing happy birthday. Yes, it was Gold Dust's birthday at the weekend. It was Saturday was her birthday too. So I never got a chance to sing to her. Oh, hold on a minute. I've still got the lipstick here. Wait a minute. Wait. Listen, let me get it right for Gold Dust. Hold on a minute. What I got? There we go. Ready now. Ready for this Gold Dust. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, beautiful gold dust. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Boop boop be doo. Boo! There we go. There's my Marilyn for you. I hope you had a lovely day. Did you do anything nice, Gold Dust? What did you do? What did you do? What did you get up to? Anything that we should know about? Oh, there might be gossip. Any gossip, Gold Dust? What's happened? We're all like your nosy auntie here. We're all like your nosy auntie. What happened to you at the weekend? What we not? Me? Oh, I don't know. Yesterday as usual, I spent the day in bed and I was watching The Boys. See if you haven't watched that and you've got a strong stomach, you should watch it. It's on Amazon Prime, but it's very bloodthirsty, quite gory and stuff like that. Oh, then I'm yawning again. I'm always like this on a Monday, notice that? On a Monday I'm always quite tired. Never had a jacuzzi. Jacuzzi wasn't working this morning, but they said to me it'll be on tomorrow for me. But I done 50 lanes of the pool, so that was all right. Had a nice wee shower and stuff. I know that was a bad scene. The new season. See, I've went back now and I'm watching season 1 and 2 again. But the new season is a particular bit I was talking about on Saturday. It was traumatic for a lot of people, gentlemen mainly, let me say that. Traumatic for a lot of gentlemen out there, one of the scenes. But I mean, it's good writing. Whoever's writing it has got a sick sense of humour in them. See, whoever writes for The Boys, by God, they've got a macabre. That's the word, isn't it? A macabre sense of humour. Oh my goodness, Pip. My 40th, I can remember my 40th. I got a wee ruby necklace, that's what I got for my 40th. Yeah, Sky's not going to watch it, no. No, but a lot of gentlemen were like, oh, but I like watching their reaction. There's a lot of people and they've like got a watch party and they're all sitting watching this particular scene. And you can see like that and screaming. It was pretty bad, mind you. But it's a great season. I mean, The Boys is really good. I love anything superhero, but some of these are right nasty superheroes. And I still like that though. I don't like Homelander at all. Butcher, oh aye, wouldn't you mind Butcher up at the bungalow pit? Butcher could come in. You know, I'd be like Mrs. Doubtwater, me and the Butcher. I think it's traumatic for a lot of people. It's running through their heads, that scene. And there has been quite a lot of nasty scenes, but that particular one is whoever thought that up, eh? Whoever thought that up? There, I thought I was bad. Oh, Butcher isn't he? Butcher, something about Butcher. He could come into the bungalow and rescue me any day. Come and rescue me, Butcher. Don't tell Mrs. Doubtwater, she's got a thing for butchers. She's definitely got a thing for butchers. But it's a great show. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So after watching the new episode, I went back and I've been watching the season 1 and 2 again. It's great fun. So my mum and dad have still not watched Beetlejuice. I keep saying I'm going to every day. I'm like, have you watched it yet? No, we've not watched. We've never had time. We watched something else. Do you know what they're watching? They're going back over the Johnny Depp trial. They're going back over the Johnny Depp trial. Yes, to see if the very first episode, I was hooked. The very season 1, very first episode, I was hooked. It is quite bloodthirsty kind of thing, but do you know, in a way, it's like bloodthirsty, but you can tell it's no real. You can tell it's like special effects. Beetlejuice. My mum and dad have not seen Beetlejuice. I've been saying to them, Mum, have you seen Beetlejuice? No, because we were talking about Johnny Depp. He might be in Beetlejuice too. And I says, Mum, you're going to need to watch. Beetlejuice is an epic movie. Beetlejuice is one of the greats. So she said she's going to watch it, but she's still not watched it. And every day I'm like, have you watched it yet? Have you watched it? So hopefully they'll watch it today so I can talk it. But I watched it again and it was just as good. It was just as good watching it again. I really like Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton, is it Michael Keaton that's Beetlejuice? Green Rose, my lovely Green Rose. Good morning, Green Rose. How are you? Thank you for coming into the chat and brightening the chat up with your presence. Today I'm going to go down and get my grandson today. Can't wait. Me and Sophie, we're going down this afternoon to get him. And I think I'll sit in the corner at first so he can see me. I'm going to just sit in the corner like that for a wee while so he can look at me right before I do anything. Because I don't want him crying at me again. Like crying at his granny's face. Well, this is the only face I've got. This is the only face I've got, son. This is it. This is the granny that I'm sorry to say it, but this is it. This is your whack for granny material. Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Sky. See, I was the absolute opposite. I'm the opposite. I could never watch like a horror or a gory movie when I was younger. But see, now that I'm older, I can watch it. It doesn't bother me. I think life has just smacked me in the face so hard these years that I can just take it now. Just take it. You know, I've had a bit of gore and all that happening to my own body, so I think maybe that's it with me. I think I'm just like, oh, aye, gore. Aye, I've had a bit of gore myself, bit of gore. So the older I've got, the more I can watch it. But I still can't see if I see a dog limping or anything like that in a video. That's it. It's got to go off. It's got to go. I mean, people can get cut open and all the rest of it in these movies, and I'm just watching it, right? But see if I see a dog limping, I'll be, oh my God, that's it. My life's ruined. Never forget it. That dog limped. It's just, I don't know why I'm like that, but that's why I'm like. As soon as I see a dog or a cat or something, like, no, I don't want, or a squirrel. Ah, there's my lovely Margaret. Good morning, sweet Margaret. Good morning. Oh, he's just woke up, Pip. Oh, he'll be a hungry boy then. If he's just woke up, he'll be needing some milkies for his belly. Maybe it is, Sky. But with me, I think it's just life's kicked the shit out of me so much that now I can watch like gory things and just be like, aye, okay. Alright, it's not got a patch in my life, by the way. Let me just make a movie. Let me just make a blueberry movie. Let me make it. That would be a movie and a half. People would be like, that's far-fetched. That's exactly my life, pal, right there. All that happened to me. Oh, the doggies are doing good. I've got two of them here, look. See them? One over there and one there. See, some people are like, don't let your animals on your furniture. Mine are in my bed. Oh, Sky, are you... Yes, a German blueberry movie. Can you imagine that? Get the music going. And the plumber scene. So it's got to be a plumber. I said, sorry, plumber, I've no way of paying you for your services. How will I ever pay for the services that you've done? Let me think. Music starts down. Oh, yeah. I could script that. I like the wee stories. I must admit, I like the wee story to my German movies. Some people would just fast forward to the best parts. I like to get the, oh, what do you think she's doing there, eh? Oh, she's hailing a taxi. Oh, look, I think the guy quite likes her in the taxi. What do you think? You know, I like a bit of story going on. I like that. I wonder what she's going to do with the taxi driver. That's quite expensive, eh, for a taxi. For half an hour drive, and he's charging her 250 quid. How's she going to pay for that? Right, that's me. I like that, a bit of story. You know, I'm an old romantic there, you are, eh? I'm an old romantic. What the hell? oh, hi, a Jason doppelganger. I would look. Doesn't even need to be the right real Jason, but see if there was a Jason doppelganger. By God, he could come up to the bungalow as well. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know, Sky. I know. Aye. I'll need to get in contact with some kind of Hollywood studio because I tell you something. I'm actually impressed with myself because see my acting skills, they're way better than Amber Heard's. Right? See when I put on a wee nurse's outfit and stuff and pretend to be a nurse? Or my NASA thing? Right? That's more convincing than Amber Heard's testimony on that stand. All she done was done the smell the fart acting. That's all she done. Oh my goodness, Margaret. Oh, Jason with the hockey mask, isn't it? Do you know, I've never seen... Now, there you go. What kind of person am I? I've never seen the movies. Is that the Halloween... The only Halloween movie I seen was the one... and it was the kids' masks. And it was 4 more days to Halloween, silver shamrock. Boop, 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 boop. That one, that's the only Halloween film I seen. Because I couldn't watch them back then. But see, now I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. I'm not too bad with watching gory things now or scary stuff now. It's the same, life has got me like that. It's beat the shit right out of me, so nothing's as scary as real life. I put on horrors to relax. There you go. Put on the boys, that'll relax me. A lot of gore and blood. Here we are. Oh, yeah. See, do you know what ones that I like that really do freak me out big time, Margaret, is the alien stuff. That I have got a problem with because I'm terrified. And I've told you the story about when I was a wee girl and stuff like that, and me and my dad had seen something. That's the absolute truth. They could lie detector me and I would pass because it was a true story. And I've always got a fear for the aliens because I always think I'm the kind that they would like to probe. Do you know what I mean? They look at me and they think she's going to get a probe in her. So I'm really not wanting probed. I've been probed enough through my life, come on. And they've got big long fingers, ETs, haven't they? Big knee. No, keep that finger away from me, pal. Poke them in the big eyes. No, I've got a terrible fear for aliens. Terrible fear. Exorcism. See, ghosts and all that don't really bother me either because I stayed in a haunted house for years. It's the alien thing, it's the bloody alien thing that I can't, and I feel as if I'm drawn to watch them kind of thing. See if there's any kind of new alien movie or something, I've got to watch it. I've got to watch it. Like Signs. Oh, that one, Signs, in the kid's birthday party and you see the thing walking by. Oh God, no. That gives me terrible nightmares. That's hauntings and stuff doesn't really bother me, but the alien thing does, and I feel drawn to watch everything to do with aliens. Because I believe aliens are true, whereas like ghosts and ghouls, well, ghosts and ghouls don't really harm me. Or the ones that were in my old house, they just kind of, you just let them be and they left you. You know, they didn't hurt you. Although it wasn't poltergeist activity, I never had poltergeists in the whole time. It's about the only thing I didn't have as a poltergeist. For God's sake. I better not get one now, come on. No poltergeists allowed. I'm going to make a sign and put it on my door. No poltergeists. Allowed. Yeah, I wouldn't have a Ouija board in my house. I would not have a Ouija board in the house. Because you don't know what you're channeling in. Oh God, Green Rose, that I love the movie Signs, but I tell you, the Ninth Gate was good, Sky. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But see the bit where he's in the cornfield and he drops his torch and he lifts his torch up and you just see his legs. Oh my God, I was like that. If any's got Amazon Prime, watch The Tomorrow War. Oh, I had to pause that 4 or 5 times. I had to pause it 4 or 5 times. I've watched the movie twice now. I've never watched the movie all the way through without pausing it. Because I've got to pause it and run away for a bit. And then come back in and then watch the rest of it like this. That's what I do. It's so scary and it's so good. And Chris Pratt's in it, eh? I mean, there you are. Some eye candy as well, everyone. So if you're looking for an alien that's a scary... Because let me just say, see the aliens that are in it? They're not what you think. They're not the way you think they will be. The white spikes, they're called. They're called the white spikes. And they're no, you're thinking about the aliens and stuff like that. You're thinking about them, and they don't look the way you think. Are you sitting? Oh my goodness, Goldust. That's happiness then. You're sitting with happiness. Yes, see, Green Rose, I wouldn't want to channel something demonic, do you know what I mean, with the Ouija board. And I think it's like, I think there's kind of like, it's like a kind of portal into it. It's like a, from one realm to the next realm. And I would be, I wouldn't have it in case it was something bad that would be channeled. Open-minded, there's my lovely open-minded. Good morning, open-minded. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so I don't have the Ouija board. I don't mind, like, I've got my wee voice recorder and we could sit one night and maybe ask questions. No in here, see, in here, there's nothing in here. This is a nice, fresh feeling house. But see, my old house, you could pick up in like sounds and you could pick up talking, and sometimes you could hear things when I was editing videos, or see orbs running about me and stuff like that in the old house. But there was more than one spirit in there. There was, as I say, there was at least two. At least. And they were so loud that they used to wake us up at night with running up and down the stair. Running up and down my stair. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Like that, over and over and over and over, like for half an hour at a time. And see, you get pissed off because I'd be like, oh, shut up. I'd be saying that to the ghost. We get used to it. We were there for 20 years, so we get used to the it didn't harm you, it was just annoying at times. It just would keep you up at night. Oh yeah, wee kittens. Oh, see, I love dinosaurs. I can't wait to watch the new Jurassic Park movie. Chris Pratt's in it again, you see. But I love anything with dinosaurs in it as well. I love that. Open-minded is horrible here today, look. And when I was going up to swim, I had to put my sunglasses on because it was like nice and sunny and stuff like that. And now it's rubbish. But man, Pip's getting a heat wave this week and we've got rain every single day. Every single day we've got rain. That's how it's so green in Scotland and we're all miserable as hell. Do you know what it's... That's why, see, as soon as we do get a nice day, people end up in casualty. Because you get people out there with baby lotion on, lying in the midday sun to try and get some colour about them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to see that. I've not seen that one yet, Sky the Doctor Strange. I will be watching that as well. I do love my superheroes. I do love my superhero movies. I think they're removing all of Amber Heard from Aquaman 2, so that'll be good. Then I'll be able to watch it, because I wouldn't be watching it if she was in it. Nope. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. Do you know my brother spoiled? What movie was it? There was a movie years ago called The Lawnmower Man, right? And everybody was like, oh, have you seen it, Lawnmower Man? It's a brilliant film. Oh, you should watch The Lawnmower Man. Everybody was like, oh, you should watch The Lawnmower Man. And I was like, right, we're going to watch it. My brother had seen it and stuff. And I said to him, oh, we've got the Lawnmower Man. He said, see the end? He says, everybody's phone's ringing and it's him that's went into the phone wires. He told me the bloody end. He was going, ha ha, I don't do that. For God's sake, don't tell him to the end of Sixth Sense either, brother. That's just mean, isn't it? That's just mean. See, as it got close to the end, I was like, he did tell me the end. Because at first I thought, surely God, he wouldn't have told me the end. He did. He told me the end of it. Oh, ooh. Am I kind of gorgeous or just nice scenery, or is it like that, Sky? If it is, I'm going to look for that the day. Is it out? Is it out yet? Is it still in the pictures? I don't know. I'm watching The Boys anyway. I'm watching Butcher. Oof. I don't like Homelander, and Homelander's an a-hole. He's a bad superhero. But if he's like that kind of thing, then I would advise you to. And also the Tomorrow War, oof, with the aliens. That's some good. One of these days, I'll be able to watch that film all the way through without stopping and running and screaming. That's my thing. Some people are like that with vampires, and others are like werewolves and stuff. My thing's aliens. That's my nightmare material. Oh, is it just artistic? Oh, right. Not much eye candy. Look, you'll be surprised with me, Sky. I bet you I find the eye candy in it. I bet you I find some eye candy. Let me just say that now. There's no many things I've watched these days without there being some sort of eye candy or something that floats my boat. I mean, oh aye, that floats. Doctor Strange, I've never thought of him like that, but oh aye, I would. Oh, Melania, my favourite's the Lost Boys. My favourite's the Lost Boys. Love that one. And then after that one, it was Bram Stoker's Dracula that I loved. Because I loved him in his vintage kind of clothing in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, God, he looked good, eh? His top hat and all that on. Oh, aye, aye. I'd have let him bite my neck if he wanted. He'll come and bite my neck. Oh, Blades, I haven't seen that one in years. That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a good film. Oh, Melania, you need to watch The Lost Boys. Oh, I was 15 or 16 when it came out in the theatre, and we went to see it, and it was good music, and it was like, it's just a great, and Keith Sutherland, right? He's the head vampire kind of guy, and oh, that was it. I fancied him right away. I was like, oh, I like the head vampire. There's another guy in it called Jason. It's a good-looking boy. Do you know what I mean? But oh no, there was something about Kiefer. Kiefer, oh aye. And do you know he looks like his dad. He's got the looks of his dad, Donald Sutherland, and I always like Donald Sutherland as well. So there you go. Interview with a Vampire. Oh, open-minded. I only watched that recently. I'd never seen that before with Tom Cruise. I'd never seen that before, and it was great. I enjoyed it. Ashley, good morning to you, lovely Ashley. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but The Lost Boys is, oh, you need to watch that. It was a great film. Yeah, it's Gary Oldman. That was him, into it? I loved that clothing that he wore. I always felt as if I should have been born in the days with all the beautiful clothes, the long dresses and stuff like that. Oh, aye. Look at us now, we're all walking about with our arses hanging out the top of our trousers. I mean, what's going on? Remember the day men used to wear three-piece suits and a wee hanky in the pocket and stuff like that? Now they're walking about with their jeans down to their knees. Ashley Poppy's here, look. There's my Poppy. And there's Mr. Mickey. Look at the state of my couch. But listen, they're comfortable. If they want to do that with the cushions, then they can do it with the cushions, because Mommy loves them. Oh, Winona Ryder, yes. She was lovely in it, wasn't she? Winona Ryder's a great wee actress. And I always felt really, really sorry for Winona Ryder, because remember she had a wee problem. She was caught like shoplifting or something like that. Not that she needed to do the shoplifting because she had plenty of money. But it was a thing, it was like a addiction or something like that. And Hollywood treated her like absolute crap after that. I felt really, really sorry for her. Everybody's got their own problems, do you know what I mean? And people should have been rallying about around her. Oh, if I was to start, it'd need to be Jason. Jason would have to be there. Or John Travolta. Jason or John Travolta or Bruce Willis. You know, I've got a list. I would like Aquaman though, or Johnny Depp. Aquaman or Johnny Depp, aye. One of the two, and then John Travolta after that. But any one of them will do me. I'm not bothered. Any one of them. See, I'm accommodating. All of them, yeah, all of them. If I can have them all, I'll have them all. Thank you, open-minded. I've never seen that, Melania. Of Dark Shadows. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, is he? My goodness. Oh, well, I need to watch that. Johnny's a vampire. He could bite my neck, I tell you that. He could. But The Lost Boys is really good. I loved that. And as I say, I was only like 16, 17 at the time. And it just brings back nice memories of my youth. And the songs were good in it. Echo and the Bunnymen. I don't know if he's ever remember that group. Echo and the Bunnymen are in it. People are strange when they're a stranger. Faces look ugly. Something, something. Penny Dreadful. I've never heard of that one either. See, I like all these kind of movies. I like like kind of supernatural. Like you don't know what's going to happen to the. Remember that they had the Haunting of Hill House and the Haunting of Manor House or something like that. I can't mind if that was Netflix or Prime, but they were great as well. That was really good. That was like a series, and it was like haunted. I love all that kind of stuff. Oh, is that a series? I'll need to watch that, Melania. Then I'll need to watch that. I'm always looking for something new to watch. Anna, good morning to you. Did I say good morning, Anna? My poor Em. Imagine me not giving Em a shout out on Saturday. I'm sorry, my Em. Sometimes I miss people and stuff like that. It's my dyslexia and I'm too busy gabbing. Oh, I'll need to watch that. I'll need to watch that. And I'll need to, if Johnny's a vampire in one, I'm going to need to watch that. Give Johnny Depp some support. I bet you Johnny Depp's living his best life the new, eh? I bet you Johnny Depp is actually living his best life the new. Because for 6 years he's been in hell. Did you ever think, I felt a wee bit sad at one point in the trial, and I'll tell you what point it was. It was when the psychiatrist was talking, the one for Johnny Depp's team, right? And the Amber's team were saying, yeah, but you had dinner with Mr. Depp, didn't you? And she went, yeah, she says, we all did have dinner together, she says. And they were going, do you normally do that for your clients? And she said, no, she says, but Johnny can't go anywhere. It's not as if he can come downtown for an appointment. He's basically locked up so many hours a day. He can't go anywhere. Now, can you imagine that, not being able to just go down to the shops or nip in the car to drive somewhere or go to the swimming? Or can you imagine that? For all the money that he's got, would I want that kind of lifestyle? No, I don't think I would. Oh, open-minded, the man wouldn't need to lift a finger if he was in this bungalow. He would not need to lift a finger. He'd need to keep his energy up. I'd be feeding the man up. He's going to need his energy. Get an energy drink into you, Johnny. There's two. Take 2 energy drinks. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. Is he, Ashley? I don't know. Are people ever going to let the man be? Are they going to ever let the man be? What a shame. Well, everybody knows now that what she's like. Oh, there's Margaret back. Welcome back, Margaret. Everybody knows what she's like anyway. She told a lot of lies. But she should be getting done for, what you might call it, perjury. Get some perjury cases. Get that slapped on her. There you go. There you go. What I don't like is all these people that are going, oh, poor Amber, what a shame for her. And I'm getting it in the neck. Some people are writing to me and saying it's a disgrace. You and everybody laughing about Amber and stuff. Do you know what? Yeah, I will laugh about her because she's a joke. That's what she is. I know, I hate that they can't just let the man be. Let the man have his mega pint. Let the man lie and sleep on his bloody chair in his Bahamas island. Good luck to him and his money and his island and his mega drink. Even if he wants to fall asleep with ice cream, let the man fall asleep with his bloody ice cream. It's terrible. So seeing you think about it, we're actually the lucky ones that we can just walk about down the street and stuff like that without people going crazy. Because he would get ripped apart. Oh, they women, would be trying to pull his clothes off. I might have been trying to do that myself, mind you. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be tearing his clothes, well, unless he wanted me to. Johnny, do you want me to tear your clothes off? I'll do that, no bother, pal. I'll do that. Come in, lock the door, make sure my son's not here, though. Make sure it's the days that he's does. And I'll be in here. See, the day that I am not on the internet for a few days, you'll know something's going down. I'm like, it's going down. I'll send open-minded a message, open-minded, just to let you know. Johnny came out last night. He's now staying here in Scotland. I've dressed him up in a kilt and stuff like that. Do you want to get the kilt on you? Don't put any... You've got to be a true Scotsman. That's right. Let me check. Right, that'll do. Anna, do you know what? It was the lies. And another one that I didn't have really showed you, but there's a guy on YouTube, and he's a lawyer, but he's a lawyer that likes to do woodwork in his spare time. And he was saying there was a part of the trial where she said Johnny had her on the bed, right, and was choking her with one arm. He had a knee up her back, and with his other foot, he was on the edge of this bed that was made with pine wood, right? Pine wood. God knows how, he must have been doing the splits, Johnny, right? So anyway, this is a good bit away from him, right? And it was that hard, she says, that this fragment of wood came snapping off the bed just with the pure pressure that Johnny's leg was on the bed. This lawyer looked at it and he went, first of all, he says, I can tell it's pine. This wood's pine. The guy knows his woodwork, right? That's pine. The wood is pine. He says, and when I'm looking at the break, he says, there's only one way that would be able to happen. He says, with a sharp object. He says, so it would either be a pair of shoes that you would use if you were climbing up like ice, that's got the jaggy bit on the front. He says, or with a knife. So he gets a knife and he sticks it in this replica bit of wood that he got and wiggles it and snaps it off, and it's identical. And then he goes, and what's that on the bed? And he zooms in and you can see a little penknife on the bed. She was saying that. Told. How did she ever think she could keep track of the amount of lies that she told? And did you notice every time the woman spoke, things were worse and worse, and worse and worse and worse. She says that he had a severed finger, his finger's hanging off, the man's finger's hanging off, right, hanging off. And he's got her up against the wall or something, and he's doing something with a bottle to her. We all know what that was. With a severed finger. Yeah, she got caught in a lie, open-minded. She got caught in many lies, so she did. She got caught in a lot of lies. And another lie that they were talking about in the UK, actually, open-minded, was when the Sun trial, know how Johnny lost that, because Amber was one of the main witnesses, right? But she's been proven to be a wee liar now. But on that court case in the UK, she said she gave the 7 million or 3 million or whatever it was to charity. She gave it to them. She never said anything about pledging the money. She never said anything about pledging. She says she had gave that money, so that was a lie. She told a lie in the stand, and that's perjury. She should be done. Oh, I tell you, I hope my son never meets a woman like that. Do you know what to me, what she's like one of these women that would steal somebody's man, and not because they fancy your man at all. Just so that they can like Jolene at Dolly Parton, you know, like somebody like that. She'll just go with people's men and all the rest. It just to break them up. Because Aquaman, he was married when, and then all of a sudden he was getting a divorce. There was talk there about him and Amber, and then Elon Musk. Remember, he was in a nice happy relationship also, and they had to break up as well. And guess who was at the centre of that? Her. Again. It's just, and then Johnny Depp with Vanessa Paradis, one of the most beautiful women on earth. And there she comes along in his trailer kissing him in the middle of the night. Just keep your men away. Listen, everybody, just keep your men and your women. Keep them away from her. I'm in top chat. See if I've missed MD's chat. I apologise. She's just like, that's the kind of woman she's like. I've seen them before. These kind of women. You wouldn't trust them. No, don't trust them, guys. Do not trust. Keep your partners. Keep your partners close. Yep, open-minded. I've always said I'm glad that he done it because, and Johnny Depp's like a manly man too. Do you know what I mean? Like, women all just love my mum. My mum's got a wee fancy for him and everything, right? So I'm hoping that maybe other men that have been in that situation don't feel bad about coming forward now and saying, look, me also. Is there going to be a me also? Or men too? Is there going to be one of these kind of things? Because they should come forward now and say, look, if Johnny can do this, so can I. I hope so. And you love it. We all love Johnny. We all love a bit of Johnny Depp. Mummy loves him. She's in her 70s. My mum loves Johnny Depp. She's watching the whole court case again. My dad's going, oh, he's a sharp dresser, isn't he? Do you know what outfit I like the best? He wore a kind of royal blue suit and he had a red tie on with it. Oh, it looked smart. Do you know what? And I'm thinking, I wonder what the man smells like. I wonder if he smells like Savage. Because everybody in my town smells like Savage. I tell you, you go up to Asda and your mum, there's another one with Savage on it. Savage. There's somebody else with Savage. Everybody's got their main the Savage. I bought Peter the bottles of Savage. Smelling like Johnny Depp. I wonder if that's what he really smells like, though. I've always wondered. Maybe one day, see if I find out that question one day, I'll let you know. Sorry guys, I'm going to go and get organised because I've got a baba to go down and get, a grandson, and I'm going to hold him and kiss him like that. I'll take the lipstick off. Oh yeah, in the commercial, that Savage commercial. Listen, he sold me the bottle. The man, in fact, I went and wrote on Dior's web thing, bought 2 bottles in honour of Johnny Depp, and wasn't that great? And see when he got that wee gig, the Dior gig, she says, why do they want you? You're fat and you've no style. What? Oh, I beg to differ there, Amber. I beg to differ. I don't know. Yes, he did look good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and get organised to go and see this beautiful grandson of mine. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a lovely Monday. Make this week a great week, right, for us all. That's what we're starting off with this week. I'm closing my eyes and I'm picturing all of yous. And this is going to be a good week for us all. I can feel it. Vibes, happiness, vibes, and all of the rest of it. And I love yous all very much. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. And I'm going to give yous all a big kissy now. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.